we go. So I wanted to show this video to show something very important when it comes to board breaking. So my opponent is going to go first. And I love seeing deception in my opening hand, especially for going second. I love seeing it in my hand. I know it's not really a going second card because it doesn't like stop your opponents, but deception baits out so much. This is one of the best baiters, and it's really good with Aramasa as well. So right here, I read my opponent's field to see what they're playing. They have these two cards equipped to this Mikankos. So let me explain what I'm doing right here. I end up drawing into Fiendsmith Tract. Fiendsmith Tract is the perfect card for beating a Mikankos deck, and I'm going to show you why. So I activate Deception right here, and it says that each turn negate the effect of the opponent's first spell card, or negate the effect of the first opponent's spell card, or the effect that resolves. When you activate Deception basically, on activation, you're just activating this card just to activate it because it's a continuous spell. So I can still actually do the effect of this card because he's negated the activation effect of this card, which does nothing. It just flips this card face up. That's it. So I can still activate this to make my plays. Look, and he goes to negate it. So let me pause this real quick so you can see. You see, there's nothing on here that has a effect activated already effect or anything like that. There's nothing that shows that on the card. You see how it has the check mark on Fiendsmith Tract? That means I can still activate Deception. But because I've already activated or done the activation to set it face up on the field, it served its purpose, and it was just to bait out this card. So I can still activate Deception, and now it's time to activate Tract. So we're going to go Tract to grab Santa Claus, and this is why Santa Claus is the perfect card to search for off of Tract, because we're playing against Makongo, so you got to know your matchups. So what does that mean? Fable Lurie is going to summon, and then we just give him Santa Claus. Happy New Year's, buddy. Then on to the next match. Now this one is very much easier, and there's one card that really wins me this match. And this is why I still play Duel, is for this reason. So we're going to activate Duel on the Curse of Diabell. It's going to prevent Curse of Diabell from being able to search, and it pretty much just ends his turn right then and there. So we're going to activate Fiendsmith Tract. We're going to grab Santa Claus. And we're basically doing the same thing that we were doing the last turn, except this time we don't have Deception in hand. And that's okay, because we are going to make DDD Wave King High Caesar before we commit to anything. That way, if he has an Abiru, he can't stop my board. So he would need Nibiru plus like an Imperm. And that he would have to actually wait for Imperm until after I wipe his field. And I mean, that still wouldn't stop me because I have cross out, but he doesn't know that. So right here, I'm just kind of making my plays. And this is why I always say that this deck particularly is extremely powerful, because it can do so much, and it is so resilient to hand traps because there are so many engines that I'm playing. And I have basically a line for all three engines. The Fiendsmith right up front too. Mitsurugi and Snake Eyes all in my hand currently. And yes, I can still do my Snake Eyes plays. Look, I have not normal summoned. Still haven't normal summoned yet. So all I gotta do is normal Poplar and then I can go full Snake Eyes combo. So since I have Poplar in hand, I'm gonna go Infernal Flame Banshee. That's gonna add me Birch. And then I just normal out Poplar right here, grab original Sinful Spoils so I can do full Snake Eye if I need to. And I got enough for game, so I'm just gonna attack right here and call it a day. So this is the deck that I was playing.